What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are back with another video. This video is under the Fair Use Act, and the Fair Use Act is in the description box of the video as well as the About Me section of the platform. The Fair Use Act is used to educate you guys on what we are covering on this particular platform. Please keep in mind that this video and all my videos are allegedly as well as education purposes only. Well, you guys have been asking that I speak on the whole Blueface, Chrisean, NAVEAH, and Jaidyn Father's Day situation. I don't know why people, think that this isn't expected. Like, he even said Christmas, he's probably going to be at Jay's first and then go home to the new baby over at NAVEAH's or his house with NAVEAH or whatever. I think that the photo shoot is nice. I believe that families should absolutely take photo shoots every now and then. I feel like it's important to show growth and elevations of families. I think Blueface was more or less just letting it known that he is an active parent in his kid's life, no matter if it's not the way people feel it should be or if it is. And just to make a statement that this is where my heart is, if that makes sense. His heart is there with Jay and the kids. He knows that he messed up. But let's not get it wrong, God make no mistakes. But Blue knows that he messed up the time he went out there and having different babies, and even the thought that you could have made a baby. Like, how is she supposed to feel after going through all of this and all of that? Chrisean decides that, all right, so he's going to do the family thing Father's Day. I'm going to go get this off my face. Okay? But you've been doing that. You've been supposed to been doing that. Then she went into the boxing, and now she's back to getting a tattoo off her face. Now she's back to the different color ways, even though she says she doesn't want to be part of the world. She's not of the world. What is that? What is that? Again, every time something is going good with Blue, something concerning Blue and Jaidyn, Chrisean finds time to have something else going on. So she goes live, she's crying, her face is hurting, she's having the tat removed. We know the procedure, we know it's hurt it. This is not the beginning process. You've been doing this for a while now. So she decides to get in the car and drive and whatever, almost go on off the road, and just all this chaos. Like, it is confusion. No matter how many people look at it, it is confusion, because what are you doing? What are you doing? Then she goes on this rant. She says Blue's in love. You love him too, because that's why you went over there and you performed. Why would you go over there? At this point, later for the money, later for everything, you've been embarrassing us. You've been doing the most, and I don't want any parts of you, because that's what you've been saying. Then you want to turn it into this whole co-parenting thing until whatever didn't work out, or you wanted to be behind the scenes according to you. Then you at the club, allegedly he pulled your jacket to make sure the people see that is you at the club. And I think that's what ticked her off. It was like, oh, he's trying to expose me on purpose. But he knows that I don't want people to know that I'm on both sides of the fence, in my opinion. Here we go with NAVEAH. NAVEAH wants to go and take a lie detector test. At this point, it doesn't matter who you slept with January 1st. It's the DNA part. You said that you was willing to take the DNA test, so who cares about the polygraph test at this point? Even if she did have relations with somebody else or whatever, Blue was doing the most too. But they decided that they was going to do something. They wasn't going to use nothing allegedly, and now Solar is going to be here. So the end result was that is the DNA test. You said you was going to take the test. So who cares about the lie detector test? But the fact that you tried to take the lie detector test from a whole other part of the world without him even being there and pay for it. Or did he pay for it? Because he's been funding the bear. Oh, guys, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. So Blue and Jaidyn and the kids enjoy Father's Day. They go to his restaurant. They do the whole picture thing. But nothing amazes me when it comes to holiday time that it's going to be there, because those kids are older. Those kids realize that dad showed up or that dad did not show up. But the other two, you can't get mad because they was there first. I know it sounds harsh, but the truth is the truth. Jaidyn and him was a family. Blue, because I'm not just going to blame Chrisean. Blue took his tail out there. Did Blue plan on getting her pregnant? Probably not. And after she was doing what she was doing, he definitely threw his hands up or whatever the case. And then she started threatening him and still doing the most and still saying little things. And he's like, I can't get with that. But a man gonna take what you gonna give him. And you giving him your body allegedly or whatever the case is not gonna make him change his mind. At the end of the day, he still got a new baby coming. Now Nevaeh is pissing Blue off because he's like, sometimes you just act like you just cray cray. Like, why would you do that knowing I'm way over here? I'm supposed to ask questions on the phone. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So I just don't know how this whole situation gonna play out. Again, it does not surprise me that Blue was with the family on Mother's or Father's Day. And I think Jaidyn just gonna continue to make her stance that no matter who he with, what he got going on, we always gonna do a family thing because Jay was very specific when saying her father wasn't in her life like that and that she would never take that away from her children. And so I don't knock Jay for allowing him to parent his child, his children. But that doesn't mean she has to lay down with him. But Jay is gonna do it just to piss them off. Let's keep it a stack. Jay is gonna do it just to piss them off, just to keep the rest of them realizing that y'all could do whatever, y'all could do this, do that. He's still gonna be right here, and he do. He do. He be right there. Y'all, y'all make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. What do you guys think about this whole Father's Day thing with Blueface, with Nevaeh doing the lie detector test, Chrisean almost off the road, Chrisean getting the tat removed, Chrisean assuming that Blue is in love, but she's not. She don't want this. She don't want that. I think that Chrisean would have Blue if Blue would leave everybody alone. But that is impossible because even if he's with Chrisean, he still have other children who he's gonna have to make time with. So you could never be like the only one in his life. And other than Jay or Nevaeh, he has one daughter, and that one daughter already has his heart. You can't replace that. And that's just my opinion. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Love on those that love on you, and pray for the world. Peace.